guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be taking us on how to cut a palazzo pants. Before we go into the tutorial proper, I want to use the opportunity to appreciate everyone that have been following me up. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for also sharing my channel. If you are new to this channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe and hit the notification button to always be updated each time I upload a new video. So without wasting your time, let's go into the tutorials. Now, what we actually need for the palazzo, the measurement that you need for cutting out a palazzo pants, we need the measurement, the waist circumference measurement, the hip circumference measurement, and the crotch measurement. So now, the first thing you do is cut out your hip measurement. Your hip measurement, the hip circumference that I'm going to be using is 34 divided by 4. We have 8.5, approximately 9, and I'm going to be measuring 10 centimeter for sewing allowance. From here, you just take you just join it from the hip circumference to the waist circumference, like you see me do. Then from this end, now you measure out your waist circumference. The waist circumference that we are using is 7 centimeters. So we are going to be measuring 8 centimeters for each allowance and sewing allowance. So we are going to measure like that. Then I will come down to the crotch line. To get your crotch line, either you sit down. Now, coming to the crotch area, for you to get a crotch, your crotch measurement, accurate measurement, you can sit on the chair and you measure out the crotch area, or you use your hip circumference measurement, which is divided by 4, and you add 1 centimeter to it, which I'm going to be using right now. So 9.5. We have 9.5. So now that is it. The next thing is to join them together. So because we are doing a palazzo, so we don't really need any other further measurement other than to take the measurement that we have from the crotch all the way down to the end of the pants. So I'm just going to rule a straight line. I'm running a straight line to take it to the length of the pants. I'm going to use 42. The length of the pant is 42, so I will be marking out for the 4 folding. So eventually I'm going to end it like so. And next thing is to cut out your before you cut out the, we make sure that we join this one to this other side from the waist. Just join it. Then you do. So for the benefit of those that didn't understand, I want to go through it again. For us to cut a palazzo pant, what you need: the waist circumference, the hip circumference, and the crush. So first of all, you draw out your starting line, your hip circumference, and your crush. I'm using the starting line for the waist because obviously I'm going to have a band concerning the, to attach to the palazzo pant at the end. So this starting point is my waist circumference. So I measure out my waist circumference, which is 8 centimeter. Before I measure out the waist circumference, I first of all measure out the hip circumference. From the hip circumference, now I join it to the waist circumference. From this point now, I take my hip circumference, which I ended it there. Then I now drew it down to join the hip circumference. Now I came down to the crush. I took the crush measurement, which you can get from the hip circumference. For you to get the crush, you divide the hip circumference by 4 and add 1 centimeter to it. Then you get the crush, and you depending on how big the person is. So the person I'm making this for is my little daughter. So I added just 1 centimeter to it. You can add 2 or 3 depending on the size of the person that you are making the palazzo pant for. So this is the measurement that we got there. Then we join it. We now connected it from this crush end. Now we just connected it to the hip circumference and to the hip. From there, because it's a palazzo pant, there's no need for us to shaping it because it's going to be a free pant. So we are going to join it from here all the way down to the length of the palazzo pant. So then the next thing for us now is to cut out the shape. After cutting the shape, we are going to cut the back panel. This one is the front panel, okay? So that's it. Then now we're going to fold another fabric to measure out the back panel, okay? Okay guys, so now this one is the front panel. The front. So we are cutting out the back panel of the palazzo. So what you do, you fold your fabric into two like you see me do now, and you begin to mark out 2 centimeters each at the side of the fabric that you've already measured before. So from the waist, I take 2 centimeters. From the area of the hip circumference, 2 centimeters. You come down to the crush as well. Depending on how big the person is, you take 2 centimeters as well. I'm taking 2 centimeters because the person is not big, is my daughter. Then you come all the way down, you mark 2 centimeters each until you get to the end of the length of the palazzo. Then from the waist area, please attention, from the waist area you mark 2 centimeters upward from the waist area, like you see me do, 2 centimeters upwards. Okay, from there you are going to just first of all mark it like this. follow a straight line. You take it all the way down like that to meet the hope you are seeing what I'm doing. So from the crotch area, so as you can see, so like I said, you take 2 centimeter each all down to the end of the length of the palazzo. So the next thing we are going to do now, we are going to just cut out the palazzo pant. Take notice of what we did here. You take 2 centimeter upwards from here, upwards, then you now join it to the waistline. Okay. So that's it. So what you are going to be doing now, you're going to be opening that's the back. That's the back panel, and this one is the front panel. You open it up. You take it to the sewing machine. You just join them together. So like I said, you just take it to the sewing machine. You just sew from here to this end. So after sewing, it's gonna look like this. Okay, you make sure you sew it up to this end. Then you take the back panel as well. You just sew from here to that way. I don't want to make the tutorial to be too long for us, so that's why I'm just trying to explain it. So we have the back panel. Then we have the front panel. So you just sew it like that. You take it to the sewing machine. You sew all the way down. You sew all the way down to this place as well. The other side. Then you sew. You stitch and you stitch that. Then the next thing we are going to do is this palazzo pan is going with we are going to be using an elastic. So what we'll do, we are going to cut out a band of 5 centimeter width, and obviously we are going to take the the circumference of the waist and cut it out. Then we apply, we insert an elastic to it, then we attach it to the waist area. That will be the end of the tutorial. So I will be doing that outside the camera, then I will show you the finished work. I want to appreciate you guys for staying with me today. Thank you so much. God bless you. If you are not yet subscribed, please don't fail to do that. See you in my next channel. Bye. Hello guys. Here we have the Palazzo Pant, the finished Palazzo Pant, as you can see. So we've come to the end of these tutorials. I hope that you learned something. Please, if you do, don't hesitate to subscribe, hit the notification button if you have not done so, so that you'll be uploaded anytime I I I make a new video. So see you in my next video. Thank you. Love you guys. Whatever you don't understand, please don't please comment in my comments box, and I will respond to you. Bye.